We start with the moderate level question, the very first question. The question says, if it takes 6 men 4 days to dig a hole 3 meters deep, how long will it take for 10 men to dig a hole 7 meters deep? Now I have a direct formula for this. Neither the direct formula will give you marks, neither a pure understanding. So for an understanding purpose, let's understand things well. So 6 men dig 3 meters a deep hole and takes 4 days for it. So if the same 6 men want to do a 1 meter hole, they will take obviously less time, and it is 4 by third of the days. I hope that's clearly understood. Okay. Now this is 6 men, 1 meter hole. Now the same 6 men, we want 7 meter deep. If they want to go for a 7 meter hole, then for 1 meter they take that much time. For 7 meters they will be taking into 7 days. That's clear, I suppose. Okay. Now these are for 6 men. Now if I want 1 man to do the same work, if I want 1 man to do the same work, he would take what? He would take more number of days. Do you understand this? Right? I repeat the question. 6 men, 3 meter deep, they take 4 days. So if the 6 men just want to do 1 meter deep, they will take less time, so 4 by 3. If they want to do a 7 meter, so more time, so this is for 1 meter. So for 7 meters into 7. Similarly, right? Unitary principle, simple unitary principle. Okay. Now, if the 6 men do this work in this many days, if I employ only 1 man at its place, obviously he'll be taking more time. And how much more time? 6 times the more time, right? So 4 by 3 into 7 into 6 days. Do you understand this? Now, how many men do I have? I have 10 men. So instead of 10 this thing, I employ 10 men. So if I ask 10 men to do this work, the work would be divided upon 10 men. So divide by 10 days. That's your answer. I hope conceptually it is understood. Right? So if I work on this part, take 10 men to dig a 7 meter hole, right? Would it take 4 by 3 into 7 by 6 upon 10? Use your calculators maybe. So it's 3 2s are, right? 2 5s are, and what you have is 4 7s are 28. 28 by 5, that is approximately, if I just work it out, 5 5s are 25, so 5 point something obviously. So 5.6, right? 5 5s are 25, 30, so 5 6 are 30. Yeah, perfect. So let's calculator also work on it. So it's 28 divided by 5, that gives you 5.6. So it is 5.6 days. I hope it's clearly understood. I hope. Okay guys, in this particular question here, what do we have is, if you check out, if you see this triangle, it's an isosceles triangle at many ends. There are 3 isosceles triangles. So I can say AC length. AC length, I can just term it as 3. This thing is equal to this. Okay. If this is X in this small triangle, in this triangle ABD, if this is X, this is X. This part is X, right? These 2 sides are equal. So if I name this thing as Y, this will become Y. Do you understand this? Okay, fine. So what can I see is in triangle ACD. ACD, right? I have X plus Y, and then I'll have the whole of this angle. The whole of this angle is also Y, right? Plus Y is equal to 1, right? Why these 2 angles are Y? Because the whole of the triangle, this thing is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Okay. So that's the first equation that you get. Look at this. Okay. Now the next equation that I see is, if this is Y, right? So see it closely. If this is Y, this becomes 180 minus 1. 180 minus 1, right? So I can say angle B in triangle ABD, right? You have 180 minus Y, you have X plus X is equal to 180. So 180, 180 cancels. What you get is 2x is equal to y. That's your second equation. Now solve these two equations, and what you need to find out is x. So get everything in terms of x. So you have x plus y is 2x, right? So 2x plus 2x is 180. So that gives you 5x equal to 180. X is equal to 180 by 5. So that is 5 3s are 15 and 30 by 6 are 36 degrees, right? So that is the way you find out x in the easiest possible manner. I hope that's clearly understood, right? To avoid your confusion, and the first thing to see, I'll just zoom out the diagram for you to understand. It's A, C, D, only this much. This is equal to this, so this is y, this is y. Is that clear? And this is x. So I add up all these three things. For the first equation, right? The second equation in ABD, if it's in triangle ABD, if you see triangle ABD, so this is ABD. A, B, and D. I already have this as x, this as x. And this is 180 minus 1. 180 minus 1. Do you understand this? I hope that's clearly understood. Okay, so that will be all from me. If you just check out, after this question, I have some more questions in line, right? So if you want to give a try, these are some tough questions. For you people to work out, right? So tough and moderate level questions, which you should give. Here you have first. This is a very good one, so I would say this is a difficult one. Tough question. This is a moderate level question. Then further on, you can go for this. This is a moderate level question. Here, some more collection. Fourth, a moderate level question again. Fifth, moderate level questions. So most of the questions are collected in such a way that every student can just try it out without feeling too much down with this. So again, a moderate level question. Fifth, sixth, moderate level question. 7, moderate level question. 8, a choosy one can be done faster, moderate level again. Okay, 9, 10, 10, 2 more moderate level questions. So yeah, here you have the sort of questions of this is sort example. So you might see this thing. It's an easy sort example. But yeah, people do make mistake with this thing by taking up the scale. So you can just check it out for yourself as to how do they check it out. Check out in the next video most probably. If you have some doubts, I'll be solving out this question in the next video. So that will be all from my end.